And it's looking good. I'm going to assume we're good. It's another terrific Tuesday. Welcome to Tea Talk, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Today, we're discussing a topic that's more impactful than you might think. Halloween and the fall time change, what I like to call the double whammy. Now, most of us feel a bit off right now, and it's not just in our heads and feeling this because Halloween and this shift in time can really mess with our health. But don't worry, I'm going to be sharing some unique practical tips that are going to help you to bounce back and feel your best in no time at all. So let's start with a question. Did you know that Halloween and the time change could be throwing off your health more than you realize? Now, if you've been feeling extra tired or foggy this week, hit the thumbs up. Let me know. Let's see how many of us are in that same boat. So, why do Halloween and the time change hit us so hard? Well, Halloween marks the start of darker, colder days, and then boom, the clocks change, taking away that evening light. So it's kind of like a 1-2 punch. It's impacting our health, mood, and sleep. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Scientists actually have a name for the foggy feeling many of us experience right after Halloween and our time shift. It's called social jet lag. And it's like real jet lag, but instead of flying across time zones, we're just trying to adjust to a new daylight schedule. So here's a fun way to combat this. You can start off each day with a quick mental warm-up, maybe taking a quick moment to think of 3 things that you're grateful for. Or you could enjoy a simple puzzle, maybe on your phone or the good old pen and paper style. And these mental primers, they're great for getting your brain firing, helping you to shake off that social jet lag. So if you try it tomorrow, drop a comment here and let me know how it works out for you. Okay, so next, let's talk about our kids. Now, I'm past that. I've got grandkids, but I've been here and I remember that between Halloween candy and staying up late, the kids are excited. Their routine can really take a hit. So if you've had little ones bouncing off the wall since Halloween, give me a heart emoji below because I know it. That extra sugar, again, extra excitement, disrupted sleep combined with the time change, it makes it tough for the kids to settle back down. And that's not easy on us parents either. Okay, so to help slow that down, some things you can try in the evening are things like reading together or playing soft music. Those usually help. And really, despite all of these changes, it's important to stick to regular meal times too, as much as possible. I know it's difficult, but these small steps, they make a big difference in helping kids and eventually us to find that steady rhythm again. Okay, another thing that we can talk about, light. It's one of the most powerful tools that we have, even though we really don't think about it enough. Now, as daylight hours drop, we lose some of the sunlight that naturally boosts our mood and energy, but you can fight this by getting as much natural sunlight as possible, especially in the morning. That's the best time. Even if it's just 10, 15 minutes, that can reset your body clock and elevate your mood too. Now, if your mornings are cloudy, here's a little pro tip. You can try one of those blue enriched light boxes. It mimics sunlight, which in turn wakes us up and signals our brain to say it's time to get moving. So if you've used or are using a light box, let me know in the comments how that's working out for you. Okay, room temperature is also another small change with a big impact. I know I mentioned this last week. Did you know that our bodies cool down naturally at night, and that's to help us to sleep? Yet, with colder nights, many of us are cranking up the heat, and that can mess with our sleep quality too. So try keeping your bedroom around 65 degrees for the best rest. And here's a little fun fact. Halloween and time shifts can also affect our gut. Well, okay, maybe that's not so fun, but absolutely. The sugar overload and the sudden schedule change can throw off our gut microbiome. I really struggle with that one, which can impact digestion and even our moods. So probiotic-rich foods like yogurt or kimchi can help restore balance. And if that's not your thing, you can always take a good probiotic supplement. One that guarantees live delivery is best, is that really helps many of us, including myself. It's one of my necessities. Okay, so moving on, I'm all about microdosing movement throughout the day. You've heard me talk about this, especially when my energy dips. I find that, quick movement breaks like stretching or a short walk. In my case, I like my rebounder. It's that miniature trampoline. If I use that for a fast 5 minutes, it's perfect for keeping my energy steady. Now, if you want to commit to one 5-minute move break today, comment the word move below. It's easier than you think. Okay, you can even use a timer to do that. Now, let's talk about winding down in the evening. For some people, diffusing things, scents like lavender, they're nice natural oils, lavender or chamomile, can really help increase your melatonin. That's a sleep hormone that tells your body it's time to pack it in for the night and go to sleep. I'll show you my lavender. I hope I get it in the camera here. I get it from Nature's Fair. I know there's Young Living and other natural oils you can get too, and as long as they're pure, that's great. Just one drop before bed helps the brain associate this scent with rest, and it does make it easier to drift off. Finally, there's a few other supplements that can really make a big difference. Although we make our own melatonin, sometimes we need a little help resetting our body clocks. But just a small dose of melatonin, anywhere from 0.5 to 2 milligrams, about 30 minutes before bed, is quite often enough. Now, if you have immunity challenges like I do, you might need even more, as that can also help with your immune system. But that's a whole other subject that I'm actually going to cover next week. So I'm going to move on to another supplement that I really love. I use it every single day. I need to. Magnesium. Now, if you take that especially in the evening, it supports muscle relaxation, helps to steady your nervous system, and that's going to give you a better sleep. So to wrap up, here's a challenge for everyone. Tonight, try diffusing a calming scent, maybe something like this, or lowering your bedroom temperature, and then come back here tomorrow and let me know how that worked out for you. Okay. And thanks for joining me today. Hopefully these tips will help you if you're still feeling off, not just to recover, but to be able to thrive during this double whammy of Halloween and the time change. Now, if you found these tips helpful, share this video so others can enjoy a smoother transition too. I'd really appreciate that. Do stay tuned for my next session. Next week, I'm going to talk a little bit about melatonin, the secret weapon for your immune health, as well as tomorrow for my weekly wellness show. I'm going to be here tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 4 Eastern. And I'm going to be talking about how to thrive during this holiday season. Speaking of which, there's a webinar coming up on the 13th, Holiday Wellness and Gift Extravaganza. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. Put that link up above, as well as the link for those of you that love learning how to be your own best advocate. You can get into my free online wellness center where you can learn so much more than what I'm sharing here on these shows. Now, if you like my shows, there's more of them waiting for you on my YouTube channel, Danny Cade Wellness. I'd love to see you there. And if you're into Facebook, I have a little group. It's called Danny's Wellness Tribe. We just finished a sugar challenge here a few weeks ago. We're cranking up on a new one. I'd love to see you there as well. Find out how you're doing, ask questions, give information, share stuff. It's what it's all about. All right, I think I've got you all covered here. Thank you so much for being here. As you can tell, we have Remembrance Day coming up. If you have any thoughts on that you want to share, I would love to know too. Okay, take care, everyone. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.